It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
I would like to offer, if anyone will drive to McDonald's and record themselves saying, Sean from Funnycast sent me, and buys a Travis Scott meal, I will pay for it. I will do this for up to 10 people. That's $60 worth of Travis Scott meals I'm giving away.
Please do this.
All you have to do is drive up, record yourself saying, Sean from Funnycast sent you. You know what? I'll send you $7. $6 and the tax.
Ooh, that's good.
Do they just have to send... You should make them tweet it, too.
Yeah. Record and tweet the video. Tag us in it, and then I'll get in touch, and I will send you the money. I promise. No, I'm serious. I will. The first 10 people, I will send $7 for their Travis Scott meals.
Now, are you going to pay them Venmo or Cash App?
Venmo, because I don't have Cash App.
Me either.
I can also do Zelle, I guess.
That really came out of nowhere, huh? That Cash App.
Yeah. Wait, Cash App?
Yeah. At least for me, I had never heard of it until, like, everyone was using it.
Yeah, Apple Pay is a new thing, too. Or newer thing. Because I always get people asking me at farmers markets and shit, like, do you have Apple Pay or Cash App? And it's like what?
Yeah.
No, bitch, I got Venmo.
No, bitch, we're in a coin shortage right now. Hand them over. Dude, the other day I bought a Arizona iced tea, and I was supposed to get back my 9 cents. But they gave me a whole nickel.
Whoa.
Living big.
Hey, speaking of the Travis Scott, I have one right now. I'm not going to film myself eating it.
It sounds like you wanna.
I do. But I am going to take a big old bite in front of my microphone.
Yeah, do it right into the mic.
Here we go. Okay.
Bite.
I'm going to pull it
Do you have the
closer.
Sprite still?
Get that ASMR.
Here we go.
You got the Sprite with extra ice?
You know what, brother?
Hell yeah.
All right. 3. Oh, also no pickle, because fuck pickle.
Yeah, I don't really like pickles.
But here we go.
Pickles are good separate from a burger.
Well, you really can't hear that.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear 8.
No, I heard like 2.
Yeah, I heard like nothing. I was really hoping your mic would be picking that up.
That was
Man, I should have got extra fucking onions.
Hey, Travis Scott. Hey, Trav.
Oh, okay, fuck this.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Alright, now Joe, quick, introduce the episode.
Okay. Shit. Oh, I'm still swallowing. Let me take a sip of the Sprite with extra ice.
Come on, man.
Come on, fat.
Come on, man.
You can't say that. You know I'm very sensitive about my weight now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, fat. Okay. Really quick. This is the Family Guy Funnycast, episode 32. We're talking about season 3, episode 4 of Family Guy, 1 If By Clam, 2 If By C. This third voice you've been hearing. No, it's not Nikki doing a voice. No, it's not Adam with even more clarity than ever before. It's
not Patrick.
It's not Patrick either. It's our friend, our patron, our Christ, Luke Case.
Hello, I am
Luke Case from popular YouTube channel Cope T. Wait, did he?
That is true.
Did he say your full name on the episode too? Like.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. He already doxed you then, so it's fine. Oh, dude, you can't say that.
It's fine. Hey, you and me are already in a couch out video.
Oh, yeah, we are. I don't think I mentioned this on the Funnycast.
Do you want to, or do you want to skip it?
Yeah, no,
okay, go for it. I'm gonna take another bite.
Do you want to tell it then? Because this was your thing, really. I was just sort of there.
Yeah, so Sean and I are actually in a Couch Op video. Couch Op was a popular YouTube channel, which unfortunately has passed. They no longer make videos, but we are in a video titled believe it's called PAX Cringe 2019.
Yeah.
And
wait, no, it might be. No, yeah, it was 2019. Sorry, dude.
Yeah,
Everything's got my time sense messed up.
But anyway, yeah, Sean and I are actually the opening of that video. We do the introduction. So,
yeah, and what, you like recognize the guy there?
Yeah, we were walking around the convention, and our friend Noah pointed him out and said, "Oh, that's Jacob." And I was like, "Oh shoot, yeah, it is." And we saw him interviewing other people, and then I just kind of was staring at him, and then he kind of noticed me staring at him, and he was carrying around a microphone, and then Alex was filming him. He comes up to me, and he puts the microphone up to my face. He goes, "Well, what are you looking at?" And I'm looking at you. And he's like, "Oh, how do you know who I was?" And I was like, "Oh, it was the hair. The hair gave it away." And he stares at me for a good 5 seconds, hands me the mic, and just walks away. So I'm left there with the mic, so I just start doing my own intro thing, and then I interview Sean.
Yeah, I said something stupid, and like it was some like ironic gamer thing, but of course
you said, "What's up, gamers?"
Which of course doesn't translate into a YouTube cringe comp.
Yeah, and then he just comes in and grabs a microphone and calls me a bitch and walks away.
Yeah. It's times like that I wish I could go back and have Funnycast merch made and wear it. You know, I've been thinking about something. I was also in the news once because I was like on scene for an accident. I was thinking we should make Funnycast merch. I'll just dress it and I'll just like go to accidents and just be on scene.
That's some free advertising right there.
Yeah. I'll never address it. I'll just be there with like a big shit that's like saying like, "Watch my Family Guy Funnycast."
Fucking hell. That is all perfect. I love that.
Yeah, so you know, we got some clout. You know, you might get some comments saying Sean and Luke from Cow Chop.
Yeah, you know, that video's got like 200,000.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Whoa.
I will.
You say fat check?
All right. Come on, fat. Don't check, man.
You can't fucking do that. Well, while he's fact checking that, how's it going?
It's going good. You know what else could be going? The plot summary.
All right,
for this
let's do
episode.
All right. Well, before the plot summary, I do have to fact check. That video currently has 248,200 views.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So, plot of this here episode: Peter and the boys reminisce all about the time they spent at the Clam throughout their life. A huge storm hits Quahog, and the owner, Horace, decides to leave and sells the bar to the British. Peter and the boys hate this and decide to try to run the British out. Turns out the owner, Nigel Pinchley, and his daughter are the Griffins' new neighbors. Stewie hates Eliza Pinchley's Cockney accent. Stewie and Lois are invited to Eliza's birthday party because Nigel has the hots for Lois. The gang dumps all the pub's beer into the ocean like the Boston Tea Party. The next day, however, they're arrested for arson and are sent to jail. A deadly killer Joe arrested is also in the jail and wants revenge. Lois and the wives suspect Nigel burned down his pub for the insurance money. Stewie teaches Eliza how to speak properly in a bet with Brian. At the party, Lois tries to seduce Nigel to find out if he's committed fraud. Eliza pee-pees her pants. Nigel's crime is found out and the guys are exonerated. Everyone lives happily ever after.
Except for Nigel, he hung himself.
Oh, wait.
No, he
got executed for that.
He didn't do it to himself. That was a public execution.
Yeah, he was publicly executed for his crimes, and his daughter swears a life of revenge.
Pretty big difference between those two.
Yeah, I was only counting the real people, not the British. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You get cancelled for being racist towards British people.
Dude,
I think that's
have not been canceled for my anti-Italian propaganda, so I think we're good against the British.
And yeah, if anything, the Italians are more of a sensitive minority than the British.
Yeah. Look, the British spent how many years dabbing on the whole world? They can get they can take a little heat.
Well, honestly, I find from my interaction with British people online, they're just really annoying. They're like Americans, but like they don't even have like a self-awareness that like things aren't great in England anymore, or like, hey, you guys kind of colonized the whole world and still have a hugely racist system.
Yeah, from what I understand, like in like Britain, people are very, very rude to each other, and nobody talks to each other anywhere in public, and it's just kind of a dull lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm sure I have, but have I mentioned the Irish lady that was in my? Sorry, oh man, the Sprite is coming back to attack me. Oh my god.
McDonald's Sprite's too spicy right now.
Oh my god. Oh man, no, it was a birthday. I like caught itself in liquid in my throat, and it was like it was just stuck there. It's also the ghost of that.
You should have tried the McDonald's spicy nuggies.
I should have. It's also the ghost of that UK lady trying to stop me from talking about her. Anyway, no.
She's dead? Are you sure?
I cannot verify that one way or the other, but I do not believe she is dead. If she was dead, I would be very sad and I would cry. Yeah, she was cool. She was great. Except,
well, why don't you explain why she's cool?
I don't want to out her. But she was a bassist for a band that played at South by Southwest in the 90s. Or a very long time ago. I don't remember when it was.
Fuck.
And she's just funny. But a big Star Wars stan. It's kind of weird. Anyway, she would tell us that
sounds familiar.
She was taking an American Lit class at the time with me. And so she would tell us how it was shocking to read all these horrible accounts of racism because we don't have that in the UK. Like, bitch, yes you do. You started it.
Yes, yeah, you guys invented racism.
You literally created our systemic racism in America. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah. British people. I mean, I honestly, I don't think it would even be as bad if, like, British people were kind of cool about it. Like, you know, we got all this awful stuff from British people. What's their cultural output? I mean, like, sure, they have some good, like, writers. But, like, have you seen the shit that they eat? Or, like, just, like, how their country looks?
British accomplishments are the Beatles and U2.
And a fuck ton of old woman solving mystery shows on TV.
Yes.
And the weird thing about that is they're all in World War II.
Well, that's when all the mysteries
there's no mystery since then. It's faded from our life.
Yeah. Mysteries are over.
Mysteries are canceled. Sorry, I had to finish off my Sprite. That won't backfire.
Alright, are you good?
Yeah,
I'm good. Cool. So speaking of the British, what everyone think of the episode?
I rather enjoyed some of it. I enjoyed the historical references and whatnot. The Stewie subplot was definitely the weakest part of the episode.
Yeah. Another horny baby moment where he looks at the other baby's ass. Yeah. We're big fans of that stuff here at the Funnycast.
But no, we're not.
Yeah, no, it's still not funny. It's still just kind of weird. Like, I'm not quite sure, like, what their, like, mentality, like, is. It's like, I just go, oh, whoa, the baby's doing adult things. Whoa!
Having only seen about, like, a dozen Family Guy episodes, Brian's the only one that can understand Stewie, correct?
No, they all can.
They all
can?
Oh.
Selectively.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, because...
Like, they can all understand him, but they don't always, like, understand everything he's saying. Like, he'll say mean things to Lois, and she won't, like, interpret it. But like,
yeah, because that's what happened this
yeah,
episode.
but
So I was
he
like,
does seem to be able to like talk, and they do understand things from him. Yeah, it's weird.
It's funny though.
I mean, they already made fun of that in one episode where it's like, so do they understand the baby or not?
That was a good one. It was kids from the future studying Family Guy.
Yeah. That's literally us.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a Rugrats situation.
Do you ever think how fucking weird Rugrats is, though?
Yeah.
How come Angelica and Susie could understand the babies?
Yeah, I don't know. They were like this special.
And why didn't they
middle
ever
ground,
communicate that to the adults?
I don't know. They ain't no snitch.
Honestly,
Angelica's the definition of a
like,
snitch.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be able to understand if the babies were talking to each other, right? Like.
Yeah. They'd be communicating like somehow.
Yeah.
You may not know how, but you could tell.
Well, babies do like
exactly.
they like coo and shit.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
if babies were cooing like a sentence-long coos at other babies, and they were responding, I might be able to put two and two together.
They kind of do, though. I think. Not like, you know, like dissertation level sentences, but
They couldn't explain the story of Passover.
Like siblings, like twin babies, they communicate in certain ways, but I almost feel like that's because they're always together.
Also, because they have the power of telepathy.
Yeah, like I don't think you're gonna put two random babies together and they're gonna have any form of communication.
let's put that to the test.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I watched a video on telepathy once, and I tried to learn how to do it. It was by this, like is there, like, a term for just, like, the general, like, influencer-style people?
Yeah, dipshits.
Other than just, like, influencer? Okay, so he was a dipshit, who was like, this is how you can do telepathy, and he explains how him and his brother could send telepathic messages, and he's like, telepathy's not about sending messages, it's about thinking the same thoughts at the same time. And I tried my best to do telepathy, and it just didn't work.
I was just being funny, ha 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 ha, by calling them dipshits, but man, what a fucking idiot. Who was this person?
I don't remember. If you just search, like, how to do telepathy, you'll probably be one of the top 5 results. Wait, let me search it too, because, like, I need to see it.
Was it Aaron Dowdy? George Lizos?
Like it. Oh, wait. Wait, no, it was Aaron Dowdy.
I hate this guy already.
Oh boy.
I mean, this guy has over 1 million subscribers, so clearly it's working.
Poor motherfuckers.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
he's got 1,000,002. Yeah,
7
it's
ways
this,
to raise your vibration permanently. Life-changing.
Dude! Wait. I wanna raise my vibrations permanently.
Dude, I don't know. Dude,
or do I?
Who? What is your vibration?
Is it high vibrations good?
Okay.
Yeah, what kind of vibrations we talking about, dude?
I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that means there is a market if we were to start doing more Tulpa-related content
This is some
on the
spirit science
Funnycast.
shit.
Well, yeah, of course.
No, I mean
Maybe real science?
the cult, spirit science.
Yeah,
he was an old Newgrounds guy.
I'm not too familiar with them other than, like,
he was an
I've
old
heard the name.
Newgrounds guy, and he kind of spun off into a YouTube channel and also having his cult. You can tell it's the same guy because not only is it obviously the same guy, but the character he uses, Patchy, is the same. He's kind of cute, but otherwise he's kind of an awful mascot.
So you're saying he took, like, his persona, or, like, his Newgrounds rant sona and turned it into his cult symbol?
And apparently he didn't even create patchy. He bought it. He bought it off of a friend.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
come on, man, come on, fat.
Man.
Wow.
You know, I feel like there haven't been as many like internet-based cults as you would expect.
Yeah, they're more hidden. You gotta find them.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like making internet cults would be pretty easy too.
Yeah, especially with like Reddit and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I don't. I can't think of any like big internet cults. The only cult I can even think of with an internet presence is Heaven's Gate or whatever. But they weren't an internet cult. They were just like, here's our website.
Oh no, I have
We all
4
went to
Facebook
heaven.
friends following him. He has 11.5 million followers on Facebook.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so
Wow. Okay.
that's a pretty good cult, I guess.
Wait, so he has 1 million subs on YouTube and 11 mil?
No,
on
these are
Facebook?
two different people.
Yeah, these
I
are
think.
Oh, these are two different people.
Spirit
But,
Science.
yeah,
Yeah,
Joe, are you
not
talking about
this
Spirit
Aaron
Science, right?
Dowdy guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
But Spirit Science almost has 1 million. He has 968,000. But 11.5 million on
That's pretty
Facebook.
Ooh. Wow.
Spirit Science originally started as an animated YouTube series in 2011, exploring the nature of consciousness, spirituality, science, and everything in between. And a whole bunch of other shit. This is just fucking word salad. But
So he's like, damn,
We
Spirit
can
Science really popping. Let's start a cult.
learn more at spiritsciencecentral.com. Oh no. The true home of spirit science on the internet. The Spirit Science Mystery School is open for enrollment. Spirit Mysteries is an online membership-only mystery school containing hundreds of hours of trainings and a Dude. Yeah.
Wait,
shit.
stop. Let's... Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, Spirit Science. Spirit Science is the #1 leading online cult in America.
Once again, thank you to our sponsor,
Joe?
Spirit Science. We are very grateful to have you on board backing our show. Our first sponsor, also, which is very exciting.
Yeah. When you sign up to the Spirit Mystery subscription service, make sure you put in the code Funnycast20 to save 20%
Once again, that's
off your first
Funnycast20.
subscription fee.
FUNNYCAST20. Thanks, Spirit Science. Let's find out. I'm gonna learn
How
more.
much is a subscription?
Yeah. Just go to spiritscience.com and click on the Learn More button in the top left corner to learn all the spirits and sciences you could ever want.
Let's learn more.
How much is it for Spirit Science, though?
I have to give them my first name and my email.
I'm gonna guess like.
Okay, yeah, no.
No.
We're gonna end
Should I
it
give
here.
them the Funnycast email? Okay, I won't.
No, dude.
I'll give them my school email.
Do you have another? There we go.
Okay.
Nah.
Put
no.
that school email.
This is
to
not a
good
yes
use
and,
right here.
actually. You're right. This is a no and. Yeah.
I tried to save you.
Thanks,
I tried
Spirit
to save
Science.
you.
Once again,
So,
FUNNYCAST20 to get 20% off your first lesson. Anyway, fuck them. Oh, no! No!
Woo!
Yeah.
There's a
What
pop-up on the bottom that says
happened? Did it
chat with
get you?
Patch, and it asked me to send a message on Facebook Messenger. I'm not going to do it.
Apache?
I'm absolutely not.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So,
Yeah, dude, this website seems like it's just designed to get as
Oh,
much
yeah, it's a cult.
personal
It's a fucking
information
grift.
out
This
of
guy
you as
is-
it can.
Like, he is genuinely fucking nuts, and he also wants your money and to spread harmful information. Here's a couple testimonials.
Give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
We don't need to give Spirit
Wait,
Science
oh
any
wait,
more time
there's a
on
9-day
Funnycast.
trial for $3. I learned.
We have
the very
more
bottom of the
important
page.
Things.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. $3.
Dude, I am never
Yeah,
going to
that's
pay for a trial.
So stupid. Just give it to me for free.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck
Yeah,
off,
that's
and thanks for
true.
sponsoring
Fuck
our
you,
video.
Spirit Science.
Uh,
Yeah.
Amen.
So one little continuity note I noticed in this episode is this episode, timeline wise, must take place before last episode, because in this first episode, Peter says, "I'm not going to work at that crappy toy factory anymore," or something like that. But last episode, it was turned into a cigarette
that's right.
factory.
Ah.
Well, it was the cigarette toys. So I mean, I guess technically it still was a toy factory, but still, the line still would imply that this was before the events of last episode, with all the changes in his job and position. Yeah.
I don't think that is permanent. I think this... I know we do see Mr. Weed again, so I'm going to say that last episode was not canon.
No, what? No, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Filler episodes.
God damn it. So what episodes would you say have been canon?
I'll have to take a
The
look.
Joe introduction, obviously.
Yeah, I still have the Family Guy wiki open, so I'm going to look at the episode
Okay.
list. Obviously, the first one.
Yeah, the first one's canon.
First one. Which one is the first one with Death?
I think it's episode, 3.
Is that season 2?
Oh, no, yeah, I think it is season 2.
Oh, yeah, Death is a Bitch, episode 6,
Dude, you can't say
season
that.
2. No, I can, and clearly they can say the gay F word.
Oh, yeah, they do say,
They did say that.
The slur F word, that means cigarette in British.
Two or three times.
Yeah. They could not get away with that now.
No.
They'd be,
I'm surprised
yeah.
this episode is still up.
I mean, that's okay. Stewie just
Cancel Family Guy.
Family Guy, and cancel us by extension. I mean, episode Big 350, Stewie said his first word, officially, which contradicts the fact that the family can understand him, but who am I, a Family Guy lore scholar? Well,
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to be.
Season 4, there's an episode where they're in a panic room that's flooding, and they're arguing about how Peter doesn't care for the Godfather, and Stewie says something, and then Lois is like, I agree with Stewie.
So,
And that has to be canon.
yeah. So, I mean, yeah, this show can't keep its own dang canon straight. So, how am I expected to?
Also, I don't know when canonically babies say their first words, but Stewie is
It's
at
like-
least a year old, so he has to have spoken before then, right?
No, dude, babies don't really talk till, like,
Fir-
2. and
yeah,
some change.
first words are like anywhere from like a year to 2 years old.
I was talking at 6
Maybe.
months old.
Maybe
Wow.
even 3 years
Aren't you
old
cool?
if they're a little slow.
Yeah, I was running around the house saying, "Ugh, Brian, damn you, vile woman."
And your dad's like, haha, that's just like that show that's gonna come out soon.
This is just like that show we're going to watch in 7 years.
So, what was the giant bug a reference to?
Joe?
That
I believe that was
The-
just
no.
a random funny gag.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, 'cause
I
I
don't
was-
think it was supposed to be a specific bug monster.
Yeah, I think it was
the
just a
bug
funny
showed up
cockroach.
3 times. Okay, 3 times, and every time it showed up, I was like, am I supposed to be getting something? here?
No, probably not. Dude, I do not like bugs. There were some bugs in my room the other day. I had to grab them, and I grabbed one on, and it moved a little bit, and like the piece of paper I had, and I screamed.
Whenever there's a fly buzzing around in my room and I finally get it, it's the most satisfying.
Yeah, I
thing.
couldn't just smash them because they were stink bugs, so I had to escort them outside.
Yeah, no, flies I get because they're not people. They don't have souls. But other bugs, like beetles or something, I don't really like killing. Because they're innocent.
You can fight beetles, too, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. And I've been thinking about starting a beetle fight club at my school.
Dude, yeah. Wait, is there a beetle
Hell
fight
yeah.
club at my school? My school's pretty big.
No, I feel like that actually falls under animal cruelty. I don't think you
No,
can do
dude,
that.
they love fighting. It's fine. They enjoy it.
Yeah, so do chickens, but that's illegal.
No, the
Yeah.
chickens don't love it.
Have you seen chickens?
That's not true. As the resident farmer here, I had 70 chickens at one time. And at one point, we had 5 roosters. They used to fight each other all the time.
But did they enjoy it, though? Or was that just how they were living?
I mean, the ones who instigated the fight definitely did, because they were trying to, control their harems, so to say. Eventually we had to get rid of them. We just let a few of them go in the woods.
That's hot.
So
You think they're still alive?
that's a good question. Probably not. This was years ago now. We let 2 of them go up in the woods, and we saw one of them like 5 months after, and then that was the last we saw of it.
Just in case what Luke said is illegal, I want everyone to know that this is a parody. It is not actionable.
This is a parody Funnycast of a parody show.
That's right. Not actionable. You cannot sue us for this. Thank you. Continue.
Correct.
Unless that was it, in which case don't continue.
I cannot see anything about insect fighting being illegal, so I think it's fine then.
Well, I think it is morally stupid.
Dude, it's not. The beetles like fighting each other. It's like a dominance thing.
Oh, they like doing it? They like doing it? Okay.
Yeah, do you like being an alpha? Huh? You wouldn't know because you're a soy boy.
Ooh.
I'm not a soy boy. I'm a Goya boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got those Goya beans.
I do. Did you know that Kill Bill the rapper sung about Goya beans?
Yeah. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Bill, I know it wasn't intentional because it was like 6 years ago. Or I actually don't know.
I think you should probably censor the song now.
Yeah, Kill Bill the rapper, Goya beans. I'm just going to look it up because I think you need to be held accountable. So you two, I clicked this link, it brought me to Amazon. That is not what I meant. So you two talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to find this.
Okay, I don't know what Joe is really trying to find. I was with him for a bit until he actually started searching stuff.
No, it's real. He mentions Goya beans
No,
in the song.
I know it's real, but what are you trying to find? Just the lyric?
I want to find the song 'cause it's actually bothering me. I need to know what song it is.
The lyric goes, "The pantry's full of Goya still."
Pantry. Oh, is that New Moon?
I think
The
so.
only Kill Bill I know is the
It's Sunny Day. You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hey, we're good. Shout out to Kill Bill, except for when he sings about Goya.
Yeah. Fuck Goya. I don't really have an opinion on Goya outside of, like, their Trump stuff. I couldn't tell you what a Goya bean is between, like, any other brand of bean. You know?
Genius has it spelled wrong, unless that's the official lyric and he doesn't want to, like, actually name Goya beans, but it's spelled...
Yeah, it's how he's getting away from being associated with the Trump-supporting Goya brand.
Hey, good on you, Bill. We're not going to call you out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned El
anyway.
Chapo, which I think is a prescient reference to Chapo Trap House.
Yeah, our closest comparison podcast, apparently.
And not
Anyway.
the person they're named after. Anyway, yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. Go on.
Peter licked Lois's funny penis head in this episode. Can we talk about that?
Can you say that again, but slower?
Peter licked Lois's funny penis head this episode.
Oh,
Did you see that?
no, I didn't.
I mean, first off, Luke, have you noticed that Lois's head and hair look like a pee-pee?
Now that you mention it,
like the head of
now
a
that
dick.
you've mentioned it, I probably won't be able to unsee that now.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
You'll still think she's hot. It happens.
All right. Well, I didn't think that was.
You will if you keep watching. Don't worry.
You didn't think Lois was hot?
Nah.
I mean, this episode she wasn't very hot, but there are some episodes, titties out, toes out,
Okay.
Hey, speaking of, did Meg have a single line in this episode?
No.
Oh,
I don't think she. I don't
Chris
think she
didn't
did.
either, as far as I remember.
I think she says something right at the very.
Chris said.
Yeah,
a few
Chris has a
things.
few things.
Chris,
He has a line about like a rat.
Chris had.
Oh, that's right.
Two rats.
Yeah, that was a
tied
good
up
joke. I
with
forgot
the
about it.
Puppet things. But yeah, I don't think Meg had. a
No,
single
and
line
that's
in this episode.
actually pretty common.
Yeah.
Yeah, save money. On
Yeah,
the
there have been a
research.
few where Meg or Chris won't say anything for an episode.
So I sent something in the chat, and
Yeah,
Does
I see that.
Does that change your mind?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's some cake
All
right
right.
there.
Cool.
We sent Luke some erotic Lois cosplay. Don't worry.
I'm a big fan of cosplay.
Yeah, you are.
That's right. It's fucking right, gamer.
Another note I had is there's a shot where a newspaper flies onto the camera, and if you pause briefly, you can see what it says. It says hurricane, then a bunch of lines, then one line of text that looks very vaguely Arabic, and that's it.
What the fuck?
But I don't think it actually was Arabic because only like the ending of it looked Arabic.
This is so fucked. Do you think they knew what they were doing?
Yeah, I'm sure they left an encoded message.
Seth MacFarlane.
The hurricane really didn't do anything for the plot of this episode.
No? Yeah, because I mean, the clan wasn't even destroyed, it was just obscured.
Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy
The
Guy will do that a lot. I remember there were some episodes where I'd be writing down the plot, and then this thing that I'm like explaining because I think it's going to be plot relevant is just like a very brief mention, so now I always write the plots after I finish the episode.
Yeah, because the hurricane was just never mentioned again past like.
Well,
yeah.
It scared Horace. He was like, "Fuck this! I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with this."
I don't want to
okay.
be here. This hurricane didn't hurt my bar, but I don't want to be here.
I don't want to host this show no more.
I don't want to be here.
Now look fat, listen fat, look fat. Here, listen fat. Did we hit the quota for that yet?
There was.
I think we have a few more left, right?
There was a lot of fat jokes in this episode.
That normally happens. There's probably at least one fat joke in episode.
Makes me very uncomfortable as someone who struggles with their weight.
Come on, fat.
It does. Oh, I'm sorry, fat.
I didn't mean it fat.
I gotta say though, this episode had me worried. I was worried that Lois was actually gonna fall for that British bastard. You know, I was internally in fear. 'Cause, I mean, like, imagine if you got cocked by someone who looked like that.
Yeah. He had the stereotypical British teeth.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather be cucked by someone who looked like that, or someone who is just like an Omega level Chad?
I mean, if they're an Omega level Chad, I mean, yes, it sucks, but also, like, I understand, you know?
Yeah.
Just think about this. What hurts worse, getting cheated on by someone who's prettier than you or someone who's uglier than you?
Yeah. If it's, like, uglier than you,
I mean, it's like, wow, yeah, really? You really didn't like me.
Damn, bitch, you cheat on me like this?
Mm-hmm. I had a dream I was getting cuckolded. And then, like, I woke up and I was just, like, very upset. It, like, actually ruined my morning.
It's kind of hot. Tell us about it.
I mean... Okay.
Who were you getting cucked by?
It was like someone who like I like was just invented in my dream. So specifically, what was happening? I was with this girl, and I was with some of my friends, and for whatever reason, I am like fooling around with the girl, like in like the corner, but like still in the room.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember exactly how it happens, but then I just look over and I see her sucking the guy's dick, and he's like, "Come on, man, if you just let me have this right now, I'll make it up to you in like 2 weeks." And I'm like, oh.
2 weeks?
And I'm like, what are you gonna do to let me like make it up to you? Like what will you do to fix this?
Oh my god, it's fucking awesome.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I woke up and I was like, fuck. I just really was not happy that morning.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
I was upset. It put me on legitimately bad mood for that day. I didn't enjoy that dream at all.
That's not how to start off the day.
No.
Right?
Oh, I guess not for you, but for someone else. That would be.
For someone who's into cuckoldry, I imagine it's a pretty good way to start up the day.
How are you gonna
Dude,
make it up to me?
I wonder how many like. I don't even want to say beta because this is like below beta, but just like totally like passive, resigned husbands are like, yes, honey, you can be in an open relationship. Or, yes, honey, I like being cuckolded. And she's like sending him pictures. He's like dying on the inside.
Can't
Honey,
wake up.
I mean, that has to have happened to at least one person. I'm willing to bet it's a decent amount of people, actually.
No, it's definitely more.
Honey,
Yeah.
it's Friday at 8. It's time for my date. Yes, honey.
Yes, son.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a ton of people who are in like one-way open relationships, where one person is in an open relationship and the other person's not getting any extra.
We knew somebody like that.
Did we?
No. It's always good to start a cut back in with a big What was your?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we can't do that because we have to do the references.
No.
We didn't.
Okay.
Did we decide which ones to talk about? Because you didn't ask me about it, and I forgot until now.
No, but I decided for you. I forgot. You're doing
Yes.
the one that's in all caps on the list I sent you.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the list. How about that?
Okay. Wow.
Whoa, I liked doing it that one time. So
okay. There's one big typo.
I don't see it, but I cannot wait.
You will.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So the references that Sean wrote down for this episode are as follows: What I Did for Love, Richard Jenny, Benjamin Disraeli, King of the Hill, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Tron, Margaret Thatcher, Sebastian Coe, Desmond Wilson.
No, dude, it was Demond.
Demond? I thought you misspelled Desmond. I wasn't listening to that part.
I would never.
Sorry. Demond Wilson, I'm very sorry. Dogbert. Wild Thornberries, that's not... Why'd you...
No.
Oh, actually, it's Demont.
Oh my god, okay, so here, we're gonna cut that out.
Wait, was it not actually a Wild Thornberries reference?
No, it wasn't.
Why are they named after the Thornberries, bro?
I lied, but because they're named Nigel and Eliza.
Why would you lie like that?
Because it's fun. And Paul Revere and the Spirit of 76.
Woo!
So the one in all caps is King of the Hill. Remember that funny scene when they're standing in front of the clam, in front of the picket fence, and they're taking sippies out of their Long Island, Pawtucket ales? Pawtucket
Day
Patriot?
drinking away.
Yeah,
as
just
you
sipping
do.
in front of the fence, in public, no less. Going, yep, mm-hmm. That's what they do in King of the Hill. That's basically every episode. You see Hank, Boomhauer, Dale, and Bill standing in front of the fence in the alley behind Hank's house, sipping their Alamo beers, just going, yep.
I think it was funny. One of them said, "This sucks," and that's what they do in every episode of King of the Hill.
It only sucks if you're not outside your house with your boys. They were just out in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good look. I mean, I don't know if outside your house is really a good look, but when you're with the boys...
No, well, they're in
get some
Texas, but
passes.
they also live in those neighborhoods where the garage is in the back, and then there's this alley where all the cars drive through to get to the garages. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I can conceptualize it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they stand in that alley. That's it. They're not out in front of their homes, sitting on rocking chairs, playing Angry Birds like my dad does.
Nice. Oh, dude, I have a dad update for you.
Oh, dad update.
It's only
Let's
a
hear
little
it.
minor one. The other day, my mom was like, I haven't used my iPad in a few years. Can you show me how to get the books on Kindle? Because she just bought something.
Ooh.
I'm like, alright. I open it up, and you see, like, her book, and then right next to it, one of the porn books my dad has bought. And I don't know if my mom knows. I don't want to ask. I don't want to find out. So I just clicked on her book as fast as I could, hoping she wouldn't see it. I just didn't want to make any conversation about it, but like, you know, the odds are up. So
shout out.
If my mom doesn't know,
Shout out to all the Monster Girl Island.
If my dad's trying to hide it, he needs to get his act together because he's about to have the slip up of a lifetime.
Dude, You're just gonna look at the Amazon account one day and find out your dad's watching like Monster Musume or whatever.
Oh, funny you say that.
Speaking of funny you say that. I watched the first episode of that last night.
I feel like that's something you would have already seen.
Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. We'll say it was a little too spicy.
Too spicy? Oh, have you seen Harpy?
I went back to Love Is War. Not yet. It was only Mia in the first one.
Cool. I haven't seen it. I just know who Harpy is for reasons.
I see. Yeah.
You squirked it. You know it.
Yeah, I squirked it.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Let me squirk it.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
What? I'm squirking it. I'm squirking.
You cut out for a second. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Okay, sorry. I took a break to squirk it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was your internet dying.
No.
Luke, why don't you explain the reference you're doing today?
Alrighty. Well, my reference is actually a reference to the title of the title of the episode is the reference itself. The title of the episode is One If By Clam, Two By Sea, If By Sea, which is a reference to Paul Revere and the Revolutionary War, where the signal to the Patriot troops in the North Church Tower in Boston, they would put a lantern. One lantern would mean that the British Army was coming by land, and two lanterns would be if the British Army was coming by sea, and that was to signal to the rebel troops. And then Paul Revere was actually riding, carrying the same message, and the lanterns were just a backup in case he got caught by British troops on the way.
I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah, Joe didn't know who Paul Revere was until then.
Yeah, this is a first for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, how does it feel, buddy? Our region, we have all the cool colonial history. What do you have? Nothing.
Yeah. What do you got on the West Coast?
We also have
Nothing.
colonial history if you include Spain coming over and raping and killing and committing genocide on Native Americans.
But yeah,
Hey, at least all your cities have cool Spanish names now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got cool Spanish names. We have missions, which are just basically giant churches, I guess, which is also like they were kind of like plantations. This is where the religious people lived, the Christians, and then they lived and they enslaved the natives there, and that's where they lived, also doing slave stuff. And they are now museums to our colonial history, and they are all up the coast.
Wow. What's your favorite one?
I've only been to one here, the one in the city in which I live.
And then is it cool or?
No, it's probably the weakest part of downtown. Can't even party there. There's nothing to do.
Are you sure you can't? Have you tried?
I think it's a school. Like, I think it's like an active seminary.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I using that word right?
that's interesting.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, yeah,
I know
think
it sounds
is.
like semen, but it's not semen.
Yeah, it's not a seminary.
Joe wishes
Yeah,
it was.
I'd be all up in there every day.
Hell yeah. And the reference I'm doing is Margaret Thatcher. You know her, you love her. She was the Prime Minister of England from 1979 to 1990. She's not very well liked because she was a very cruel woman. Was very big on neoliberalism, so she pushed a lot of austerity measures onto Europe. She committed a lot of awful stuff against the Irish people, but who in England hasn't, so...
It's a national pastime.
Yeah. But yeah, Margaret Thatcher is probably the least popular British Prime Minister, at least in common history. or common perception. Especially if you're Irish, because, you know, she was funding paramilitary death squads, sent them to Ireland, you know. Just girl bossing around.
Just girl boss things.
Are any of the Family Guy characters Irish?
Yes. Peter is Irish Catholic. So, the family would be half Irish. Yeah.
Surprising there's no Irish references in this episode.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be some at some point.
Get some IRA references.
You got up the IRA.
Sorry, I've been reading about the mission in my city. Apparently this year, Pope Francis elevated the status of the church to a minor basilica.
Ooh.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Like, was it like a personal thing? He's like, yeah, that's a pretty cool museum. Or is he like upgrading a lot of things to minor basilicas?
I think he must have been doing that. Because I don't think there was any way that Pope Francis would be like, that, we need to do that one right now. Do it now.
I love Joe from Funnycast. What else can I do for him other than elevate his local mission to a minor basilica?
I love it, the Joe from Funnycast.
Dude, he's from Argentina.
Yeah, but he lives in the Vatican, and I can't do South American accents. That's racist and offensive. So the Mission Basilica San Buenaventura. I don't know why I started doing a Mexican accent there. I'm so sorry.
Dude, that's what they teach you in Spanish class. That's what they want you to do.
I always slip into it, but I
Spanish class kind of just like sets you up to be racist.
I know.
Like, they make you take like a Spanish name, and like you couldn't get away with that shit if you were actually in like a Spanish speaking country. Like if you were to go to Mexico and be like, all right, my name's Pedro now. Like people would not appreciate that.
Yeah, try walking there and going, my name is Jeff. Sorry. Like, my name is Jefe.
I mean, I guess it's not quite the same thing, but like all the Chinese exchange students in our class.
Oh yeah. If anything,
they would have English.
That's even worse because I know for a fact that they didn't like that, or at least they were indifferent to did not like that. Because I was talking to one of my friends and she was like, I wanted to keep my Chinese name, but they wouldn't let me. And then
Ooh, that's rough.
One of the girls in your year kept her name, but that's because she came the year after, and it was like through like a different like agency or something, and that agency let.
Oh wait, so it was an agency thing, not like the school thing?
That's what they were making it sound like. Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, our school had a ton of Chinese exchange kids, and from what I understand, the school did not treat them too well. I don't think they're like.
No, two of them got expelled.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this? The Angel Island Immigration Station?
I
mean, they were caught cheating.
Yeah. Well, one of them was. The other one was.
Yeah,
the other one was martyred.
The other one just got. The other one just got implicated.
Yeah, but yeah, like the school like wouldn't let them do anything. They couldn't get driver's licenses, which was not. They would tell the students that was like a state thing, but that's not true. It was all a school policy. I don't think they could get driver's licenses officially, but they could get like some.
And I don't think they were allowed to leave campus with anyone other than like their host family either.
Well, senior year you'd have senior privileges, so you could leave campus early. But if you were an exchange student, you were not officially allowed to leave without them. Then they weren't allowed to call Ubers either. So like,
oh yeah, they weren't allowed. I don't think they were allowed to call in like.
Wait, so was
either.
Was the school in charge of those programs?
So I think the program that would like get them selected and like brought to the school was a different agency, but once they were there, the school was in charge of them.
Yeah,
that is incredibly fucked up. That is not okay.
I mean, most of them just broke the rules.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But, I mean, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, you have to just.
Like they were clearly treated on a different standard than. Yeah, like they were not being treated the same as the American students.
Were the rules ever like really enforced that much?
I don't know. Because I mean, they were definitely enforced enough that like they're always like disciplined about it because like they were told like no Ubers, no ordering food, no leaving campus early.
Oh my god.
And then they'd be like, no speaking Chinese.
What?
I mean, it was one thing if it's like no Chinese in class, but it's another thing, like, they would get mad at them, like, study halls for speaking Chinese. At least some teachers would, sometimes.
Yeah, that was
Jesus, dude.
Case by case.
Try getting away with that here.
Because they would talk Chinese all the time.
There's so many people here that only speak Spanish. Like, typically it's the older generation, but, like, dude, try fucking getting away with that. Saying English only, no Spanish. Fucking try it.
No.
That just could not be enforced.
Yeah.
I guess private schools are just on a whole other fucking level.
And, I mean, also, they're exchange students, so, like, they can't go, like, running to their parents. They're like, I can't believe they've done this. Like, they want to be here, so, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of language and speech, that's a perfect segue to talk about the stereotypical British accent that was heavily
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
in
that's
this
funny,
episode.
though.
I'm gonna say it. I like the girl's fucked up Cockney accent.
I think
it's better than a stupid RP received pronunciation.
Cockney is
Bullshit.
very funny, but I don't really like it. And I'm sorry if that gets me canceled, but I fucking hate it.
Oh well.
Were either of you able to understand the
No.
cricket game reporter?
No, I thought they were just making that stuff up at some point.
Nah, if you like really tried, you could tell it was actual words, but there was a lot of slang.
I did have captions on,
Which made it
not for the Cockney, but
or
the English, but
I keep the captions on at all times because I was just watching anime, so, and that's how it goes every single week. So
whew, got a nerd over here.
Hey,
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, dude, 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days is on Hulu
What's
now?
before the 90 days? What does that mean?
-1 day, -2 day. I assume that.
is that just like the lives of them before it?
Let's see. 3 American.
Who cares?
It looks like this is the stuff right before they meet up for 90 Day Fiancé, but it looks like starting in episode 3 is just 90 Day Fiancé again.
Okay.
So it seems like episode 1 and 2 are like the stuff's immediately preceding it.
Huh. All right. Well, I've never seen that, and I never will,
Well,
unless we do the
Why
90-day
not?
Funnycast. I don't know.
yes.
That's up to the viewers, the listeners, whatever.
I just want
I
to see
do
Big
want
Ed.
to see Big Ed, but like, yeah, I want to see him in person and also have him on the Funnycast.
Yeah, I mean, as much as like I don't like him or like the concept of him, I do think he's probably the next step in human evolution.
Immune to car
Yeah,
crashes.
exactly. I feel like if we're going to evolve anything, it's probably going to be something like that. It's either going to be something related to like car crashes or the inevitable like climate disaster we're going to be in.
Well, think about it this way. You remember way back when we debated
Yeah.
killing monkeys with swords? Big Ed doesn't have a
Yes.
neck, so he should be immune to decapitation.
Oh, I mean, well, yes, but it's like if you decapitate Mike Wazowski, you're still cutting him up.
Yes.
I don't know. They might have had to pull the guillotine up for a second.
I'm not saying you can't crush his head, but the skull is pretty hard, so you would probably need a couple whacks before you got through it with the average sword. And that gives him time to counterattack while his skull is half bashed open. And no, it does.
Big Ed was a lover.
Yeah, but
not
he's
a
got that
fighter.
fucking hard ass skull, dude. He's got a skull harder than fucking bedrock.
Speaking of Bedrock,
Dude,
Steve got added to Smash.
Steve from Minecraft in Smash was actually my unironically second most wanted
Steven
character.
Minecraft.
My number 1 is I want Bandana D in. But my number 2...
Oh, Bandana D definitely should be in.
The thing with Bandana D is I feel like he wouldn't be a DLC character because they tried to do like cool big characters, except like Min Min and Byleth. But yeah, so I don't feel like he'd be a DLC slot, but I think he'd be a great addition. Kirby honestly does need more reps. It only has the 3.
Yeah, and honestly, who is bigger than Bandana D?
Wait, who's the third?
Meta Knight and
DDD.
Who is bigger than Bandana D? Fucking DDD? No. Meta Knight? Fuck that dude.
No.
Fuck him straight up.
Yeah, I mean...
It's Bandana D time.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. I want them to add marks to it because I just want to see people freaking out like, this is a communist plot. They've invaded Nintendo. They're adding Karl Marx.
Well, he is
to
a boss
Smash
in
Bros.
Ultimate, the story mode. But he's so cute, though. I love Marx. He's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
I think it's silly they only have one Sonic character in the Smash roster. Still.
Yeah. Sonic's been in for so long. He's
You'd think they would have
institutionalized
added,
now.
like, Robotnik or Knuckles or something.
Like,
Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow.
Honestly,
Silver.
any of them.
I probably would have added,
Silver.
like, changed Sonic straight up, just have him be Sonic and Tails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so mad they didn't add the Herobrine skin though.
Who the fuck are the other 4 skins? What is that?
Yeah. There's Steve and Alex, who are the default skins. Then there's Zombie and Enderman. Then one of the skins was a default 360 skin. I don't think I recognize the other ones, but let me check again.
The other ones were probably from like the Minecraft story mode thing.
Yeah, I think the white man tennis player and the like guy in the kilt are both Xbox default skins, but I don't know who the female tennis player is. Maybe she was also default, or like this female adventurer. I don't know what this character is supposed to be even.
I've never seen those in my life.
It almost looks like she's a bride, except she's not. She's only wearing like the headpiece and the shoulders, and not the rest of the gown.
Bride? Hero bride?
Yeah. oh, dude.
Minecraft.
One more thing about Minecraft.
Yes.
One of the Minecraft parody makers that we had listened to, who had done a lot of the parodies, Reptile Legit. Do you remember her?
Yeah, I think so.
She has a. I don't want to call it serious, but she's making non-Minecraft music on that I found on Spotify.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah, I was listening to one that was called E-Girl Furries featuring Lil Boom. It was not very good.
I take it back.
Yeah, one of the tracks on this is called How to Spot a Thought 101. Ratchet 2E.
Don't do my boy Remy like that.
Yeah, I remember her now. She is super young.
So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's 17.
Oh, shit.
I found her Twitter, and she made a TikTok called "Pav, we're in the bathroom together, and you asked me how it's like to get your toes sucked." You can't do that. Yeah.
According to this, in February 2020, she announced that she would no longer be making Minecraft song parodies, and would be focusing on her real music. And she has 250,000 monthly listeners. That's more than Kill Bill and Rav.
Wow.
That's actually not okay. I forgot all about her. Man.
I did too, but then the second I heard him, I was like, yo, what's going on with this?
Yo, it's Reptile Legit.
Oh, my favorite. It looks like
Reptile Legit, fairly bruh parents.
It looks like almost all her plays are from E-Girl Furries and her Minecraft music. Yeah, wow.
Sorry, I was listening to Fairly Broad Parents.
Well, good for her, I guess. She's
That's
she's
enough
no
of that.
Luke Wilson. That's what I really want to see break it onto the scene.
Yeah, I keep meaning to check out his other videos. Because he looks like such a wholesome boy.
Yeah, I follow a couple
Good.
YouTubers who I don't watch, but they seem like they're good people who are making good content, so I can at least give them a single subscriber. Like
Yeah,
I'm
Luke Wilson
I'm
Gaming.
subscribed to this like pretty old man. I don't know how old exactly he is, but I would say he has to be at least 40s. Called Ranger Tony. And all he does is he makes videos for like isometric RPGs. And he only has 1,000 subscribers. But
God
yeah, I
bless.
want him to keep up
Aw.
with the hard work, so I followed him.
Keep on that grind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's an Australian. Best of luck to you, Ranger Tony.
I'm Just a Steve. Minecraft parody of I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan.
That's pretty good. I don't even need
Shout out to Luke Wilson TV Gaming.
I'm just a Steve and life is a nightmare. Okay, actually, I was playing this bit before. Let's end the episode by making a Minecraft parody live.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so what song are we gonna do?
Well, we haven't
boy.
done our favorite jokes yet.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So let's do that and then
alright.
transition to the Minecraft.
Okay.
And that,
I
I'm
guess
sure
you go
that's gonna
first.
be really fast. So I don't think I had one.
Well,
Oh man.
all right. Well, then I guess I'll go.
Yeah, you go,
The one
please.
the one joke that actually gave me a good laugh was when they bust into the bar wearing their 1776 attire, and Peter says, "We kicked your ass in World War II, and we can do it again." I enjoyed that because it shows how much of a dumbass Peter is.
Classic.
Okay,
The jokes I like.
sorry, you go.
Is I like the dead rat joke with Chris at first. But I thought it went on a bit too long. I thought they should just like left it where it was and not like have Stewie like, oh, that's brilliant or whatever. And I also like the joke near the end where the killer pokes himself with the knife. He's like, that's what I've been doing to people. I'm awful.
I deserve to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a couple. This one,
Yeah.
First one is a shout out to Adam, because when I saw him in person last, probably around fucking May or June,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about this joke, and it was the Benjamin Disraeli one.
Ah.
When whoever was like, "That's what they said about Benjamin Disraeli," and then Benjamin looks at the camera and says, "You don't even know who I am."
Wow.
Shout out to Adam.
Yeah.
The other one was with the insurance guy. When he finds
real quick,
Lois
for
and
those of
the-
you who don't
yeah.
know who Benjamin Disraeli was, he was the Prime Minister of England, and I want to say 1809. He was one of the most influential people for the modern-day British Conservative Party, and he was the only Jewish Prime Minister of England ever, or of Jewish descent.
Well, he couldn't have been in office in 1809 because he was born in 1804.
Okay.
Unless they were really progressive.
Maybe. They elected a baby.
Yeah, a 5-year-old. Wow, that'd be pretty cool. President Baby. Hey, that's one for horny baby. Write it down.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was about to say.
President? Oh, yeah, I was looking at born 1804. He was 1874 to 1880. That's when he was in office.
President Baby. Okay, my other jokes were with the insurance policy guy. When he walks up in front of the burned down clam, he tells Lois and the other women that the lucky fella put out an insurance policy right before the fire. Lois asks, "Doesn't that strike you as a little suspicious?" And then he goes, "No. It seems to happen all the time." And then he looks around and walks away. And then when Lois,
Later on, you'll see.
yeah, when Lois
Yep.
gets Nigel to confess to the crime, he bursts out of the closet and says, "What you've done is a textbook example of insurance fraud." That was good. I liked it.
I also enjoyed how Lois assumed that her two friends were in place to be witnesses, and one of them was just a globe, and then the other one was Demond Wilson.
Yeah, and then they ask what the insurance guy was doing in the closet, and he says he came with Demond. Minecraft.
Yeah. All right. So what song are we doing?
We are.
I don't know. I think we should do a song that goes with the episode a little bit. We do a patriotic tune.
Okay. Let's do a Minecraft parody of the national anthem.
Oh, geez.
Okay, I was gonna suggest "Born in the USA," but I like yours better.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
say,
national
can
anthem's a
you
good-
see by the dawn's early light, all the mobs are burning? Someone pick up where I left off, come on.
I don't know the words. Hold on, I'm looking them up.
So gallantly screaming, and the torch's red glare, the creepers bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our mine was still there.
Oh, say, can that torch still waver?
Hooray for the land of the steel
And the home of the blocks.
block. Beautiful.
That was pretty good. I was going along better than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought that
A little better.
I honestly thought that'd be worse.
Thank you two for doing the heavy lifting there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem.
And thank you for listening to the Family Guy Funnycast, episode 32, One If By Clam, Two If By C.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, go to McDonald's, get the Travis Scott, tell him Sean from Funnycast sent you.
Yeah.
The first 10 people to film that and send it to Sean will get $7 from Sean.
$7. That's the cost.
That's a free meal.
Yeah, of the Travis Scott meal, which comes with a bacon quarter pounder. What size fries?
Medium fries.
Medium fries, and I assume a medium drink for
And
$6.
a medium drink.
Plus
$6.
tax.
You're
So if
actually...
taxed,
Sorry.
yeah, most likely you're going to make money off this because the tax probably isn't a whole $1. So I'm
No.
just covering you.
Yeah.
But also, if the tax is over $1 somehow, I'm not covering you. So don't
No.
don't come asking me for more.
Yeah, you
The
will
dollar-
probably lose money on that, but I'm going to say your total is probably going to be somewhere like $6.41. So you have the potential to make like 59 cents off of this.
Yeah, and
Hey, that's $2.
yeah, and that's in California too, where the taxes are probably higher. If you're down in like Texas or something, you're probably even less. So
Yeah. Do it. Fucking do it. This is free money. This is a free 50
Yeah.
or so cents.
yeah, so just record it and then tag me either at BinchGod or at Family Guy Funnycast on Twitter.
But do not do at Waterslap because I am not part of this.
I mean, if you do that, I probably will see it, but I guess I'll still honor it, but I will be upset because, like, come on.
Sean will message me crying and jealous and ask why they went after you or went after me and not him, and I just don't want to deal with that. So just tag him or the Funnycast account.
Yeah. Luke, do you want people to know your socials or anything you want to plug or put out there?
I mean, I don't do much with my Twitter, so I mean, I guess so. My Twitter's just FarmBoy087. No, never mind. It's LukeCase087. I changed it.
Nice.
LukeCase087.
Yeah, so find them there.
All right. Cool. See
All right,
ya.
Luke, why don't you say goodbye?
Yeah, say goodbye.
All right, yeah. Thanks for having me on. It's been a good hour and 15 minutes talking about a wonderful show, about a wonderful episode with wonderful people.
Here's my response to that. Oh man, that's good water.
Crisp Sprite.